Okay, it's part 3 of round 2 of Q12, where we've got 4 contestants left. We've got Ray Oakes, we've got Alan Gibbs, Darren Martin and Graham Barker, all representatives of the Merseyside and surrounding quiz leagues. An absolutely superb lineup. This round, it's the first person to achieve 12 points wins the £1,000 and the place in the final for £10,000. Each question is worth 1 point for a correct answer. There is no penalty if they get one wrong this time round. They just lose a life. Hopefully, we will emerge in a few moments' time with a worthy champion. But gentlemen, if you're ready, get your fingers on the buzzers and let's get ready to go. First question. Who was the Manasseh Mauler?
6. Ray Oakes.
Jack Dempsey.
Jack Dempsey is correct for 1 point. Give all 3 original Wallace and Gromit films.
9. Darren Martin.
Grand Day Out, Long Trousers, Close Shave.
1 point. Nice round of applause there as well, I think. In the European Athletics Championships, name one of the 2 British athletes to win 4 consecutive gold medals. Steve Backley or Colin Jackson? A Star Is Born, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, Convoy,
9. Darren Martin.
Chris Christopherson.
and Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. All starred which actor and singer? Chris Christopherson, worth 1 point. Between 1972 and 1997, who was the presenter of Mastermind?
8. Alan Gibbs.
Magnus Magnusson.
Of course it was Magnus Magnusson. Nobody said they were going to be too difficult. Next question. Oryctolagus cuniculus is the European domestic species of which animal, sometimes called a coney?
9. Darren Martin.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. 1 point. Full name required. In September 2000, who won the first ever series of Big Brother?
9. Darren Martin.
Craig Phillips.
Craig Phillips is worth 1 point. Next question. Who, with his partner Vivienne Westwood, opened a look?
9. Darren Martin.
Malcolm McLaren.
Malcolm McLaren, and Darren's on a roll. Next question. Where does Rupert the Bear?
9. Darren Martin.
Nutwood.
Nutwood is correct. The man's unstoppable. Who said, I don't even understand offside. I'm not likely to understand the Manchester United contract?
6. Ray Oakes.
Victoria Beckham.
It's worth 1 point, Ray. Good. Next question. Cobra, 1986, and Judge Dredd,
8. Alan Gibbs.
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone will have a score check after the next question. Launceston, Helston,
8. Alan Gibbs.
Cornwall.
Cornwall is correct. Peter, could you give us a...
I can, Steve. At this stage, we have a clear leader in Darren Martin on 6 points. Alan Gibbs has 3. Ray Oakes 2. Graham yet to get off the mark.
Well done. What is the real identity of that comic book hero played by Tobey Maguire?
6. Ray Oakes.
Peter Parker.
Is the correct answer. Well worked out. Next question. Which dance shares its name with the state capital of West?
9. Darren Martin.
Charleston.
Charleston is correct. West Virginia. Next question. Which African city was devastated in 2002 by the eruption of Mount Nyiragongo? I wish I didn't write questions like that. It was... Any guesses from the audience? Goma. Next question. Born in Odense in 1805, whose first success was...
8. Alan Gibbs.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Hans Christian Andersen is absolutely correct. Well done, Alan. Next question. Dogs of War, the fourth
9. Darren Martin.
Frederick Forsyth.
Frederick Forsyth is the correct answer. Who was the first man to swim the English?
8. Alan Gibbs.
Matthew Webb.
Matthew Webb is the correct answer. All to play for. How many US presidents are still alive?
12. Graham Barker.
3.
Wrong.
8. Alan Gibbs.
4.
4 is the correct answer. Carter, Clinton, Bush Sr. and Bush Jr. I knew that all along. Who had a number 1 in October 1995 with Fairground?
8. Alan Gibbs.
Simply red.
Of course, again. Which British king played in the men's doubles championship?
12. Graham Barker.
George VI is the correct answer. Where are the administrative headquarters of the East Riding of Yorkshire?
9. Darren Martin.
Beverley is the correct answer. Situated on Port Phillip Bay at the mouth of the River Yarra, the original for flowing water.
8. Alan Gibbs.
Melbourne is correct for 1 point. We'll go to Peter for a roundup after the next question. Who was the star of the films The Name of the Rose, The Russia House?
9. Darren Martin.
Sean Connery is correct for 1 point. Darren, you're not far off. Peter, how are we doing?
You're right, he's not. It's 10 points to Darren at the present moment. 8. Alan Gibbs. 3. Ray Oakes. 1 point to Graham. Only Graham has lost a life. The others have all their lives intact.
Very safe play from these guys. Next question. Freddy Krueger first appeared
8. Alan Gibbs.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
is the correct answer. Stephen Hero, portrait of the artist as a young
8. Alan Gibbs.
James Joyce.
James Joyce, and he's bearing down on the leader. Gentlemen, what is the only bird that is capable of
9. Darren Martin.
Hummingbird.
flying backwards? The correct answer, well predicted. Chestnut. Who, along with Adrienne Anderson, wrote the song Could It Be Magic and took the
9. Darren Martin.
Barry Manilow.
is the correct answer, and Darren's won today's Q12. What a splendid performance. So notable performances from I think all 12 people in the lineup today, but especially Darren Martin, who I believe did come through strongest in all 3 rounds. Was it, Peter?
Wire
so.
to wire.
Yeah.
Wire to wire. We'll see you in the final, Darren, and don't forget, the rest of you, you can enter again, but it's a big ask. Give yourselves a round of applause, and we'll see you next week in Torquay.